This podcast is all about telling stories because there were stories that were before us that were not told, were erased, all of that. What is the story that you want to tell about your business and your work?
Um, so basically, there's a few sayings. Everybody knows them. One, reach for the stars, and two, the sky's the limit. Um, in regards to the phrase "the sky's the limit," I personally don't agree with it. Um, I believe there's so much more to see past the
Mhm.
sky. The
I
sky
do
is
too.
the beginning. There's a whole galaxy, universe past the sky that you could explore, and so I
Hmm.
feel like reaching for this, like saying the sky is the limit, is like literally limiting somebody. Um,
Right.
and then like reaching for the stars, go for the stars and beyond. There's a quote that I heard in my entrepreneurship class: shoot for the moon, and even if you miss, you'll land somewhere among the stars.
Nice. I
Um,
love that.
so, like dreaming big, or as I like to say, dreaming bigger, you're gonna get to at least around where you want to be. Like even if it's not your exact goal, things change.
Mhm.
That's just how life is. So like sometimes your goal may change over time, but like as long as you have something that you're reaching for and that you're like you have a plan of like what you want for yourself. If you're going for that goal, even if it changes or at least a little bit, you're like still, like I said to say, dreaming bigger and like really going for your goals and living your life to the fullest. So,
Awesome. I love that. I love that. And my last question is for anyone around your age, even younger, because you were 8 when you started, and they were like, I don't know how to start a business. I'm scared. I don't know what to do. What are some advice that you would give to them?
um, I would say don't be scared, but being scared is a normal emotion. Everybody gets scared, but it's not, the key thing is not letting that fear control you.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I've heard a lot of people say, show up scared.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and even if you're scared, you're still showing up.
Mm-hmm.
So, um, if you want to start a business, just go for it. Um,
Awesome.
I started my business knowing next to nothing other than what I learned in my economics class, and I just learned as I went. So, like, you don't have to know everything to start. Even if you're just starting, you're making your product, you're perfecting your craft. So, once people do see it, they're seeing it at its fullest potential at that moment. Um,
Awesome.
so, like, believing in yourself, not letting fear control you. Um, I don't believe in too young or too old. You're here. So as
Mm-hmm.
long as you're here on this earth, you can do whatever your heart desires and go wherever your dreams take you. So not letting fear control you again. That's probably like one of the biggest parts. Um, and so like yeah.
And I love what you said. You're not too young and you're not too old, right, to start a business because, if you have that desire to start at 5 years old or whatever, why not? And there are some young entrepreneurs that young. And then if you are 50, 60 and want to start your business for the first time, start it then as well. So I totally agree with you. Well, thank you so much. This has been great. Tell everyone where they can find you.
So you can find me on Instagram and TikTok at Mia's Treats Delight. So it's MIASTREATSDELIGHT. Twitter at Mia the Kid Baker, and Facebook at Mia's Treats Delight.
Awesome, Mia, and Tamia. And so thank you again and what? I can't wait to look at this or listen to this interview 2 years from now, 5 years from now, and see all of the amazing things that you're going to be doing because I know they are going to be amazing. So congratulations on all of the success. Wishing you much more in the future.
Thank you.
Awesome. And thank you again for joining us. And everyone, please be sure to tap into what Tamia is doing because we want to know about what you're working on. So again, be sure to follow her on social media. And I'm Cherie, your host for Diaspora Food Stories. And until our next episode, be well.